Hi guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel and welcome here if you're new. I thought it would be fun today to show you some of the new products I got. Makeup wise, I'm gonna do my makeup and give you a real-time first impression. Westman Atelier blush and contour. I'm not really a contour girl, so see how it goes, fingers crossed. Side note, this lounge set I'm gonna be living in. Like, get used to seeing me in this all day, every day. From Abercrombie, long sleeve and then matching pants. It's linked on my Shop My, and I've been looking for something just like it, so I couldn't be happier about it. It's really buttery soft. It's light. It's a light fabric, which I wanted going into spring and summer. House still stays pretty cold. My office definitely stays cold, so I do like to have a long sleeve and a long pant. Let's see, this is the contour. I just love the packaging. The packaging feels so incredibly luxe, like little magnetic, so sleek. Like, these just look good on your counter. Like, I don't usually keep stuff out of my counter, but I'm like, this could be really cute to style. Oh god, I'm gonna underpaint, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Buttery, it feels buttery. I'll do a little on top, maybe a little on the bottom. I think this will be good practice because I do want to do my own makeup for this wedding that I'm in this year. I feel like I've never been impressed with a makeup artist. Like, I will say probably the best makeup I had was for my elopement ceremony or my civil wedding. She really crushed it and I do recommend her to everyone. But other than that, I feel like I do a better job myself. Part of me is kind of like upset that I got my makeup done in late come over my wedding because I maybe could have done a better job. I don't know. I said I didn't want a wing and then she gave me a wing, and I don't know why she did that. And I was already feeling like crunched for time. So I just let it ride. And lesson learned, if you don't like something, you should just say it and fix it then, because it will stick with you. I mean, it's forever. Okay, so far, definitely easy to blend. This is just a drugstore skin tint. I'm using the one from Burst. I actually like it a lot. I do feel like it's nice and light, and it's a really good shade match on me. I need to do a deep clean of the house this weekend. It's just feeling a little nasty. And I do feel like for the most part, I clean pretty regularly and I like to clean. It kind of is therapeutic for me. On a side note, I feel like I am really wanting to get like art for the house. We have not really purchased art since we moved in, and art is really the hardest thing in my opinion. Thought about just making my own. I did go to Michael's recently and pick up paint to do my own art, but we couldn't fit the canvas in the car because I wanted a huge, like, I think it was like 60 by 60. So it was just too big to fit in our car. I need to just order it. Obviously art is super expensive too. And I'm more like, let's just focus on getting like furniture and things that we need and we use every day. I have been wanting to get new dining chairs. I think that's like my #1 wish list item right now. Like, I've been eyeing the ones from Sixpenny, but I've been hearing mixed reviews about Sixpenny. Like, people don't actually love their couch from there. And I don't want it to be like Restoration Hardware slip-covered stuff where it's like you need to fluff it all the time for it to look good, or it starts to look just slouchy and a little too messy. Like, I do like, ooh, this is really beautiful. So this is the blush. And this is in Petal. The formula feels really nice. I just need to think about it and not do anything hasty. And obviously I would want to try to sell our current chairs before getting new ones. If anyone has a Sixpenny dining chair, let me know. I'm looking at the Esme, which has like a curved arm, which I think looks really pretty. I saw something on Pinterest and maybe Instagram too, where those chairs were styled with a vintage long rectangular table, and it looked so good. Or I just realized I didn't on that part of. And I like this color blush. It's kind of like a cooler pink, which does look better on me. Obviously, we'll see how it wears. I think this is probably a blush that I would layer with a powder blush, set it a little bit and make sure it doesn't wear off. But I think today I'll just wear it on its own to get a feel. Kaveh is on a bachelor party this weekend and it's the Masters, so I guess I'm not going to be subjected to the Masters on the TV. I'm having a little girls weekend with Gigi. There's this yard sale tomorrow, this like Sausalito yard sale that I only heard about this morning on TikTok. I guess it's once a year, but it's like clothes, home decor, kind of vintage stuff it looks like. So I might go check that out tomorrow morning. Little summer Fridays. I feel like I'll give the products like a solid 7 out of 10. Like, they're good. Have I tried better? Yeah. I feel like it's more of like the everyday, quick, put something on, run out the door. It's giving like Merit to me. That's how the brand comes across to me. So I do feel like for what it wants to be, it's giving that. I think it's good for just like an everyday, quick makeup look. I'm about to go deep clean the house, but I thought I would take this opportunity to shout out my favorite body product ever. I was unpacking a lot of packages, organizing stuff in the closet, and before I take this upstairs, I've never felt so passionately like about a product. I really haven't, because if you guys have tried it, you know, but this is the Uni 24-hour body serum, and it is my go-to lotion. My nails match. And after I shower, I'm always putting this on, and I'll just find myself putting it on throughout the day because I love the smell so much. I feel like it's something that really does last you all day, but I am so obsessed with it that I will put it on a lot, and I love their packaging. I just dropped this on the floor and now I feel like it's leaking. So it's clean, it's effective, and I really love this product. I think this is something I will truly use forever. It's a body serum, right? So it's lighter than a like body lotion, I would say. So if you don't like something super heavy, especially as we head into summer, it's really nice. It's not like a body butter, and it's just the perfect mix of being light but still feeling hydrating. Like it's something I can use on my hands and not feel like greasy and like I want to wash my hands after. I'm going to link it in the description just so you guys know where to find it. And if you shop through my link, you will also get 15% off. And I just got the limited edition hand wash. They did a collab with Mr. Chow. It's so fun. I love like the bottle they did it in. It's like a white version of that bottle with his signature. It smells heavenly. And I love a soap that looks good on the counter, and this looks good on your counter too. We love. Got up, walked Gigi for a little bit, made my matcha, so good. And I'm about to go to the Sausalito yard sale in about an hour. It starts at 9. Apparently they used to do it spring and fall. On the website it says they're not doing fall, so this is like the one time to go. We'll see if I find anything good. Wish me luck. Okay, this is the fit. I have this vintage Levi's trucker that I got at their pop-up at the one hotel. I haven't been wearing it, but I just started wearing it like this week, and I do feel like it's a really good size. And we got him like custom embroidered. I don't know if you guys can see. Have a Nike hat, just a tank top. This one's really soft from, the brand is Tavi, Tavi. Athleta leggings. I love Athleta leggings. I'm getting another batch of Athleta stuff because I feel like these have lasted so well and they're so comfortable. They fit perfect. They're just my go-to. I have a few. So yeah, let's go shop. Okay, I just got back. I didn't film there. It was like a little overwhelming. It was kind of one of those places where you really have to sift. I mean, that was my concern with it being a yard sale. I felt like maybe people were just gonna bring their junk. I mean, there were definitely a couple of cute booths and I did get a few things, so I'll show you guys. But yeah, I would say it's like kind of hit or miss. Like there's some young people selling cool stuff, I think, but then there's like some old people just kind of selling their junk. Why is my phone sound on? Oh, it's my iPad. I just set up my iPad. Anyway, this is one of the things I got. I'll back up. I've been loving chartreuse. I know it's a color this year, like everyone's into it for weddings and stuff. Let it be known, I did this color for my wedding last year. And green is just one of my favorite colors, but this color in particular. And I've been looking for art that's like more colorful to bring into the house. I feel like it's an easy way to bring in color, even if you like more neutral interiors like me. So I got this for my office because I really like the idea of having like bright colors in the office. So it could work there. It could also work above the like sideboard that I have in our bedroom right now. And I have a like stem arrangement that has these chartreuse colors in it. So I think it could work. Big art like this is just hard to come by, and she was selling it for $5. $5. I think that's crazy. Like, even if I don't find a spot for it, I could sell it for a profit. So good. And it's actually the Broadway Tunnel in San Francisco, which I used to walk through all the time, sketch, but I lived in North Beach, so we would kind of walk through that tunnel sometimes to get to like Polk Street, but I think the color is just really pretty. I had a bunch of books, and I'm always copying coffee table books if I can, because buying them new is kind of silly. I mean, there are some books I want to buy new, like I just bought those exact books, but they could be 60, 70 bucks, especially if they're substantial. So I got this one. It's Alexander McQueen, Savage Beauty. The top is a little scary. It's this like cool, I don't know what this is called though, but kind of scary. But because of the size of this book, it would go on the bottom of a stack, and I just liked the brown color. I liked the spine of the book, so I didn't care too much about this. It's also one, oh, what's this? Interesting. Okay, so I got a little art piece in there. It's cool. I didn't even notice the inside of the book. Well, that part. I did look inside the book. And obviously it's like fashion and stuff, but it could be one that's cool to like display open. $5 for this too. She was priced to sell. The last thing I got were these two bowls. I think they're so cute. And I was just imagining plating like a really colorful salad in here. Spends about an hour there, maybe 45 minutes. It's not big, so you can kind of go through it pretty quickly. But I'm glad I went. These are some good finds. Hey guys, happy Sunday. It is about 8:30 in the morning. I got up a little early today. Gigi got me up at 6:30. Snuggled for a little bit longer. We got back in bed and snuggled, and then she had breakfast. I made my matcha. I've been obsessed with Pinterest lately. I don't know what it is. It's just been so inspiring to me. I'm like starting to pin outfits for spring and summer. Obviously get like vacation outfit inspo for our big Europe trip this year. Always getting home inspo, like always. So I've just been loving that as like my go-to form of social media these days. I'm sure you guys are all getting a little bit of like the TikTok ick too. I feel like everything is so like used car salesman on there. Every other thing is like a TikTok shop, even though I scroll right past it. I'm like, please, algorithm, fix yourself. So I just haven't been like, I mean, I've been scrolling, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not my go-to. So yeah, I am getting ready to go to the French Antiques Market this morning in San Rafael. I'm going with a couple of the girls whose men are also on this bachelor party, which I'm excited about. I love them and haven't seen them in a few weeks. So I'm like, I didn't spend as much as I thought I was going to spend at this thing yesterday. So we'll see if I find anything good today. I'm not like, I feel like every time I go into something and I'm like, I'm ready to spend, I never find anything. So I'm not going in with any expectations today. If I find something great, Pabe gets back today at like 11:30-ish he lands. I should be home by the time he's home, and then I'll probably finish up the grocery shopping when he's here, just because I'll need his input. Plus I don't want to leave Gigi for too long. Just gonna do some light makeup and I'll be back. On my way to the French Antiques Market. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's always a little bit nicer too up in San Rafael, so I'm excited to get some sun today, and I'll try to take you guys along. Okay, it's the next day. I didn't film a haul yesterday. I was so tired. I had so much stuff to do. I had to grocery shop and all the things. So I want to show you guys what I got at the French Antiques Market. This is definitely the luckiest I've ever gotten. I have maybe got like one or two things there at a time, and I haven't been in a few months, so maybe that's why. But Gigi's gonna come help out. First thing I got was this big leather bag. Hear me out. I couldn't resist the smell of the genuine leather. Like, I haven't carried a leather bag like this in so long, like a substantial bag, that I'm like, I miss that smell. It's Dooney and Burke. I almost forgot about them, but I honestly was drawn to the duck. I love that it's tortoise. I'm obsessed with ducks. I just thought that was the cutest little detail, but it's a really good sized tote. I don't have a lot of big bags that I can use for like carrying a lot of stuff or even travel. I have a Dragon Diffusion bag, which is probably the biggest bag I own, but it's like not quite big enough for a laptop. The laptop fits in there, but it's snug, you know? So this, you can definitely put a laptop in. It also zips, which I think makes it good for travel. I love the interior being like pinkish reddish, and yeah, he was selling it for $85 and we got him down to 65. Pretty good. My friend's a great bargainer. I'm so glad I was with her because she was like, I got this. I've never actually tried to bargain there, which I don't know why. It just never crossed my mind, and I always feel bad. And then at another booth, I found these two things. I found this little like wooden board paddle thing. I thought the tone of the wood was really great. It's kind of a neutral tone. It's not too warm, not too cool, and can be great for styling on a shelf. I have it leaned up now with some art on the counter and like cooking books. So this was $8, and this wine coaster also $8. I got her down to $6 each, but I've been looking for a wine coaster like this. I do like the silver, like fully silver ones, but I just have so much silver. I'm like, this is maybe better. And I thought it was just super pretty. And then the last thing was this art. I actually saw it on my way in, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to like blow my load so early, but I was like, if it's still there when I exit, I'll probably get it. I had no idea how much it was either. I thought it was gonna be like a couple hundred or like 150, and he's like, well, I'm listing it at 75, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. My friend got him down to 35. I thought it was super stunning, the colors. I've just been trying to incorporate more color, as you guys know, and this was super like spring forward. Its texture, just the frame itself is worth that much to me, if not more. So I love this. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll hang it there, kind of swap out this moodier, almost like fall winter vibe with a spring vibe, and get some color down here, because we have pretty neutral stuff down here, but I do want to incorporate more color down here like I have upstairs. So love this. And with that, that is also the end to this weekend's vlog. I feel like I never properly close out these vlogs, but while I have you here, it was a good weekend. I mean, Kaveh was gone, he's back now, but it was just a nice, relaxing weekend. Got to see some friends. I always get to clean a lot while he's gone, which is good, I guess. And we had a good girls' weekend, huh? Yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Say bye.